Hello, and welcome to your Intermediate Remote Teaching Improving Your Canvas Toolbox workshop. When you enter the workshop, you'll land on our landing page, which is the home page and also the syllabus. So here you can see the different activities we're going to do. You can click on the link to get started, read about your facilitator, and see the different activities that you will need to complete to finish this workshop. To continue, you may also select modules or the Get Started Here button. You'll notice the very first one is a question and answer discussion board. This is a great way to get your questions answered quickly. Next, you'll see a How to Get Started module. You can also collapse modules by clicking the little arrow. You'll notice that Module 1 is completely grayed out. You won't be able to complete Module 1 until you finish all of the activities in the How to Get Started module. Next, the same is true for Module 2. You cannot start or complete Module 2 until you finish Module 1, and so on and so forth. After you've completed Modules 1 through 4, you'll complete a certificate project by the end of your workshop. This will unlock once you've completed all of the activities in Module 1 through 4. So let's get started. If I click here on the Get Started, I can move through the course by clicking on the very first item. I can read here the information and click Next, and I can continue through. The next one is an introductory activity on Flipgrid. So you can read the prompts here and what you should include and how you should reply to different peers in your workshop. Next, you'll click on the Flipgrid link, which will take you to the Flipgrid site. You may need to log in with your CSUF email. Go ahead and click the blue Google login, and your CSUF email will function as a Google Apps login in which you can go ahead and access the Flipgrid. Next, you can click on the red button to leave a reply, and you'll see everyone else's here. Once other people begin to leave replies, you can click on their videos, scroll down to the bottom, and click Add a Comment, in which case you can reply to your peers. When you're finished, you can always exit and come back. You can click Next or continue on to your modules. You can see the workshop schedule, and so on and so forth. After moving through all of the materials in a module, you'll notice that the next module will open. You'll come to the overview page, and you'll see here, one more time. There we go. You'll see the outcomes for this next module, and then you can continue on through it. You'll notice here that there are videos and information embedded within each activity page. Go ahead and watch the videos and read the information and click Next when you're finished. You can move through all of the materials of the course this way. Make sure to stop and complete any of the activities that you're prompted to do, either in your sandbox or a course that you're working on. Anytime that you're watching a video, feel free to expand it to full screen by clicking the expand buttons in the corner. You can learn to create a rubric. When you see an activity, add a rubric to an assignment. Follow the steps here or watch one of these soundless videos for the click-by-click guides. This shows you how to complete the activity but has no sound. You'll move through all of the material of the course this way. Whenever you reach a deliverables page, for example, Module 1 deliverables, you'll notice that the top right corner has this Mark as Done icon. This means that you'll need to make sure you do all of the materials in Module 1 and that you create in a sandbox or your own course a discussion board, a Flipgrid activity, a rubric, and then you'll submit it and explore ways to establish your instructor presence. Once you've completed these items, go ahead and click Mark Done. This will give you a nice little check mark, and you can continue on. When you reach an activity or an assignment, you'll go ahead and follow the instructions, and then you can click Submit Assignment and complete that assignment. You'll notice that you can upload files here to upload your screenshot of a rubric, and so on and so forth. You may stop at any time or move through all of the materials at your own pace. If you ever want to stop and come back later, click on Modules when you return. Then you'll see on the right-hand side little green check marks for everything that you've already completed, and you'll be able to pick up right where you left off. Submit a screenshot of a rubric you've created. Once you've completed that item and submitted the screenshot, you'll be able to continue on to Module 2. This is how the modules will work. You can check recent announcements by clicking on Announcements. You can view or jump to different discussions by clicking Discussions. Right now, the only discussion you have access to is the question and answer one. After you've completed Module 2, you'll also be able to participate in a discussion board where you share your interactive lesson plans. And finally, you'll be able to participate in the final certificate project discussion board where you share your video. You can see the people in your workshop, and you may also monitor your grades. In the grades area, you'll be able to click on any of the items in the gradebook to see any of your facilitator feedback. The feedback will pop up here on the right-hand side. You may also add a comment to your facilitator here and click Save. If you'd like to leave a video or audio comment, you may leave a media comment, and you may also attach a file if need be. This has been a quick overview and tour of our intermediate remote teaching workshop. I hope you have a wonderful time and that you learn a lot. Thank you.